This is Saul Canelo Alvarez. Pure danger. This is Terence Bud Crawford. Unbeaten and unstoppable. Canelo versus Crawford, a true super fight. Something fans thought they would never see. This is the clash of two worlds. Relive the biggest moments of fight week and hear what the experts predicted.
Hagler and Leonard and Duran and Tommy Hearns and those kind of fighters. And by the way, Sanchez and Gomez and the great fights from years ago. This is one of those, and you're all a part of it.
They say a fight doesn't start with the bell, it starts in the dark mornings, when the world is still asleep, and fighters push through pain that creates legends. In this fight, both Canelo and Crawford lived that grind. Each camp, each team, locked in their own world. Crawford's preparation looked like a total transformation. He moved up in weight to super middle, carefully building his body. It wasn't just size, it was about keeping the speed and precision that made him undefeated. His trainers adjusted his strength work and nutrition. Sparring came against bigger men. The plan was simple: keep the speed, add the power, and stay dangerous. On the other side, Canelo's camp felt like a masterclass. He did the usual training: pads, mitts, heavy bag, but also added drills that showed his veteran instincts and years of experience. He even kicked a soccer ball to stay sharp, fast, and balanced. The message was clear. At 168 pounds, Canelo was still an elite athlete. Both camps released training clips, and the hype built itself. The slick sharpshooter versus the powerful veteran. But behind the cameras, both fighters pushed through the same brutal grind. Canelo brought size, history, and the aura of a champion who had seen it all. Crawford brought hunger, ring IQ, and the fire to chase greatness. And on fight night, it would all come down to courage, lungs, and split-second decisions. Boxing icon Roy Jones Jr. gave his prediction. Many thought the weight difference would hurt Crawford, but Jones disagreed. He said, "Crawford has been bulking up the right way, just like I did when I moved to heavyweight. If he can spar with super middleweights in camp, he can fight them in the ring. Weight won't be a problem." Jones added, "If I had to bet money, I'd put it on Crawford. Canelo might win if he fights a perfect fight, but Crawford has 6 different ways to beat him. I'll bet on the man with 6 ways to win over the one with 1 way." Jones wasn't the only one. Jeff Horn also shared his view. He remembered how Crawford stopped him in 2018. Horn said, "Canelo might come out fast and try to crush Crawford early, because of the size difference. But if Crawford survives, he can outsmart Canelo, tire him out, and finish him late, just like he did to me."
Bud's gonna do good. He's gonna do good, but I don't think he's gonna win. But I do see Bud like getting a lot of punches off, being able to tag Canelo with some good shots, but they have no effect. That's the thing.
He has the best chin that I've ever
Bro,
seen.
and nothing
in my
moves his
lifetime.
head.
And Andre Ward, one of the sharpest boxing minds, also spoke out. He explained that one of Canelo's greatest strengths is his ring presence. Even when he's resting, he looks in control, making opponents feel trapped. Ward added, "Both Canelo and Crawford are puncher boxers. They can box, but what they really want is damage. This fight is dangerous because both will have to be smart, not reckless." Finally, Ward made his prediction. "I'm going with Crawford. Big weight jump, yes. A dangerous fight, yes. But until someone proves they can break his will, I'm not betting against him."
One of the best. I just think that he's biting a little bit more than he could chew. But you never know. If anybody can do it, it could be Crawford. You know, I do see him like when he fights. I'm like, damn, how do you beat this guy? You know, he could do it all. He could box. He bang.
Then came Ryan Garcia with his bold take. At first, he expected Canelo to win. But as the fight grew closer, he admitted this matchup was far tougher than he thought. "My problem with Canelo is intensity," Garcia explained. "He doesn't fight with the same hunger anymore. Yes, he can still counterpunch. Yes, he can still be slick. But does he still have the fire that made him great? That's the real question. And that question is what makes this fight so electrifying." On one side, Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican superstar, brings size, power, and a legacy built over years at the very top. On the other side, Terence "Bud" Crawford, undefeated, razor sharp, and hungry to prove he belongs among the all-time greats. When the bell rings, it won't be about past records or highlight reels. It will come down to courage, heart, and one simple truth: who wants it more? So, what do you think? Will it be the veteran powerhouse Canelo or the hungry genius Crawford? Drop your prediction in the comments.